So today we're doing an update video on Fisker, ticker FSR. It hit both of my price targets perfectly, $15 and $18. It hit the nail on the head with a sledgehammer. Forget the hammer, it was a sledgehammer. Welcome to the newsroom. Today we're talking about Fisker, ticker FSR. If you don't know about this stock, I don't know what you're doing. Go back and watch my last video. I called $15 price target, it hit it. I called $18 price target, it hit it perfectly, and then it nosedived. I'm liquid, I'm totally out. Made my money now because I still like Fisker. I still very much like Fisker. I'm waiting for it to come down so I could get back in, ride it up for another wave and another profit. And on this screen here, I have the exact number again of where it's going to turn around. So if you want to know where that is, keep watching. So, looking at this button out here, this is Fisker. Wait, that's not him. Nope, that's not him. Ah, there he is. That's the button nut. So this is Henrik Fisker. This guy makes the Fisker. There's the car. Nice white car, black roof, good combo. Here he is again in a nice little IKEA chair. And there he is taking a selfie with his car. So, this guy, he's a real dude. I did a little searching because I kept seeing his name popping up. If you look right here, he's been doing interviews. Over the last month or two, he's been pumping them out. First CNBC, Rad Intelligence, whatever that is, Fox. He's jumping up on networks, Bloomberg. He's popping up, he's doing interviews, he's getting his name out there because he knows the EV wave is a tidal wave. So Fisker right now, it's down as of Friday, 4%. It's trading at 1632. People that got in at late, that didn't watch my video, they might be complaining. They might be saying, why is the stock nosediving? Why is it heading straight down to Putville? It's because you don't know what's happening. It's so clear. It's crystal clear. You don't need glasses, nothing. It's right there. Listen, I'm going to break it down. Relax. EV has been running the race and leading the race all last week like Seabiscuit. McGuire, what's his name? Toby. Toby was on this damn horse. All right, so let's look at Fisker's chart so we can find out when this thing's going to turn around. Where's that critical pivot point? Because, hey, the power of technical analysis. So looking at the chart for Fisker, down here in the $10 range, this is where the whales balled in. All the smart people. Robin Hooders most likely didn't buy down here. It was the whales. It was the smart guys because it's very scary to buy a stock when it's falling. Most people won't do that unless you know something. So people were buying in down here. A rocket ship that broke through that 1244 and it went on a crazy rally. So looking at this, this is the Dos Mountain Peaks. Okay, you got one on the left, you got one on the right, like two nipples. 1830. That's our peak. Fisker don't want to go above that. It's like, hey, we went far enough. We went on a crazy run from like $7 all the way to 18. Maybe we'll cool off for a little bit. Let's take a little breather and get some people out. Let's get some more institutions in. Let's get some hedge funds buying up. Let's get this stock moving in a stronger direction because we know that EV is the future and we're going to be around for a very long time. Now, based on previous trends, when Fisker hit 1830 last time, it came all the way down. It did a little tiny ocean wave, came all the way down, and then it got very aggressive and fell down below the surface, down to almost 8. Very scary that it broke below 12 because that was a critical support, fell below. But it was able to dig itself out of a rut. Now the question is it going to do something similar in this yellow swiggly ocean line? Is it going to come down and repeat history and do the same movement? And my prediction is no. My entry is around 15. Low 15s, mid high 14s. Somewhere around there. If I buy into 15 and it drops to 14, I'm not scared. This is Fisker. This is EV. We're not buying a new gasoline company. We're not buying a shoe company. Okay? This isn't Al Bundy. This is EV, Fisker. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Remember Neo? Everyone was like, Neo in the 7s and the 8s. It's going to disappear. It's going to fizzle out. I kept holding that trend line. Going. Now it's in the 40s. Fisker in the 16s. That is my entry. I'm waiting for this to come down. I will buy at 15. 15.50 if I see this thing show some strength and not even get that close. It's going to keep coming down. 16, too high. It's going to come down. 15s. Maybe 14s, but I'm not going full position. Listen, the problem with new traders is, say they have $1,000 in their Robinhood account. Stock comes down, like, oh, I'm buying. Boop, they hit buy, they put the 1,000 in. What are you doing? That's not what you do. Because what happens when it comes down to 14? Now you're screwed. So what I recommend doing, try this strategy out. This is a very good, easy strategy. I think I've talked about it before. You want to get in a 15, you have $1,000. Put 500 in. So if it comes down to 14, you can put the other 500 in. Now you got a better average, right? At 1450. I never go full position. It's a major red flag to do that unless you know something. I mean, I don't understand why you do that. Slowly position, and you can do quarter positions, you can do third positions, you can do whatever. So after I take my position back into Fisker, I could see this happening. Bouncing down on 15, coming up, touching that 1830, coming down a little bit, maybe to 1750, and then whoop, blasting through to all-time highs, breaking out, maybe 22, 21. This could happen probably by end of the year. I mean, look at these articles that are popping up. Tesla versus Fisker. Which electric vehicle stock is a better buy? They're comparing Fisker with Tesla. I mean, I know it's not even a close comparison. Tesla blows them away. No brainer. But the fact that these authors at these news places are putting those two names together, something's starting to happen. A trend is building. That EV is the way to go, and people are coming for Tesla's butt. So that is it for Fisker. Let's have a good week. I don't know if EV is going to be strong this week because it's been on our... they're all holding on to a rocket, okay? It's a strong rocket. It's probably a SpaceX rocket. And it's just going. Like, typically, these things run out of fuel. But they're not. They're going up forever. All right, so that's it for Fisker. That's the video. I'm going to keep doing these update videos as long as Fisker stays on the path and stays interesting. Which one of these EV stocks? You got your Nias, you got your Condis, you got your Solos. Which one do you think is going to be the next Tobey Maguire Seabiscuit combination? Let me know. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe. You know what it does. It gets you a little bit closer to retiring young.